Hey guys, it's May to December, it's Malcolm, and yep, it's another late night video. I think it's like my fifth or sixth in a row now. I'm actually kind of glad because this is the best time to do it for me because Donna's in bed, my mother-in-law's in bed, so I can say whatever I want and I can do whatever I want. If I wanted to streak, I could streak. That's not going to happen. So first of all, let's get on with the Blu-ray update. So as you all may know, I've got quite a few Blu-rays and DVDs in the post, and I've got some good ones today. So I'm going to start off with an anime which I've fancied watching for quite a while, and I know that I bought it for Donna as well because she's a bigger fan in anime than me. Cat Planet Cuties. To be honest with you, I preferred the hard box versions, but this was free because I bought in the Barnes& Noble, buy two, get the third free. And this one became free, so I thought, hey, result. I like the disc art on these as well. I really like it. Never seen it, just seen trailers of it and really fancied it. Now we got on to a couple of horror movies in the name of Evil Speak. I saw the trailer for this and I really fancied watching it. I've never seen it before. To be honest with you, I've never seen any of these before, other than two things. So I've never seen Evil Speak before, but I saw the trailer, it looked good. But like my kind of movie, looks silly, looks a bit fun. And to be honest with you, in a movie you want some fun and you want some silliness sometimes, especially when it comes to horror. Then I got Final Exam as well. These were in the buy two, get the third free. So I bought these and got Cat Planet Cuties for free. Which was a result considering I'd wanted all three for quite a while. These only just came out, so again, I've never seen Final Exam, but I'm looking forward to watching it. I kind of feel bad because lately I've realised there's a lot of horrors out there that I've never seen. And I want to catch up on them and see them. So, yeah, Final Exam. Then I got these two off of somebody off eBay, quite recent releases, $10 each, and the first one was Hercules 3D, which I haven't heard good things about, but to be honest with you, I don't know, I fancy it. I'm a Hercules fan in a weird way. Banished by his stepfather, the king, Hercules slowly becomes aware of his true origins as a son of Zeus, as he learns to harness his demigod powers. Hercules gathers an army to fight his way back to his kingdom in this action-filled epic. So yeah, that was pretty good. So I'm looking forward to watching that. Then we went along with that, Ride Along. Let's be honest with you, I like Ice Cube. I've never been a big Kevin Hart fan, but I've never really seen anything he's really been in. So this might give me the chance to see it. And I'm kind of looking forward to that because I really like getting to know new characters. I know he's a big, massive stand-up comedian. But other than that, I don't know what else he's on. Yeah, I don't see any of the films he's in. Then these ones came from Australia. And the first one's a movie. And that is No Retreat, No Surrender. I've been wanting to get this ever since I found out it was on Blu-ray. When I lived in England months and months ago, I wanted to buy this. And it seemed too expensive the whole time. It constantly seemed like it was expensive, but I finally got on eBay in America for $19.99. It's badly photoshopped, if you can see by the face there. It's badly photoshopped, and like Kelly said on the Geeky Chat earlier, they tried to make it more like a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie when it isn't, by putting him up the top, thinking people who basically haven't watched it and go, oh, Jean-Claude Van Damme, oh, I got to watch that, you know. And to be honest with you, Jean-Claude Van Damme's pretty good in it, but he's not the main star. And the highlight of this is when Bruce Lee comes back from the grave and trains this guy, not this guy, this guy here, this guy, to beat Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's the best part. And the training montage. Then last but not least, we've got Wentworth, the complete season 1. I've been wanting this ever since it came out on Blu-ray. And to be honest with you, I love this show. My favourite character is Frankie. She plays a lesbian girl, but she's so hot. Whoa! And it ain't because she's a lesbian, it's just because I like the way she looks. Um, it said on eBay that this was region 3, but it isn't. It's region B, so I can't watch it until I get multi-region Blu-ray player. So a bit angry about that, but I'll get one sooner enough. And to be honest with you, I've seen this like 7 times on a download, so I can wait a little while longer to watch it. So, that doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's my Blu-ray update. Not my biggest Blu-ray update, but what the heart wants, the heart gets. So yeah, I had a good chat today on the Geeky Chat, and I done had a good day at a Bible study, and it was a good day overall. I've had a really good day today, and now I need to review a couple of Blu-rays like I said I would. First of all, I forgot to put in the title, but Son of Batman. Son of Batman, I bought the Best Buy limited edition version with the figure thing. I don't think the figures in that are worth $40, $50 when they get put on eBay, but they're nice to have. Son of Batman is based on the Batman and Son graphic novel. And it's not very long, but it's fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the storytelling, and to be honest with you, I like the villains. I like that they were ninjas. I like that they had sword fights, and I like Damien, the son of Batman. I liked how he decimates Deathstroke and beats him. I like that, but I think some of it's a bit cheesy and a bit. Animation's all right, so yeah, I like that. But we all want to get on to the best bits. First of all, I'm going to talk about Neon Maniacs. I watched this just now, just finished it. The movie's really silly and it's very 80s. Where the hell the maniacs come from, nobody knows. At the end, you see like this thing in the back of a truck, which kind of implicates a portal kind of thing. But there's no real story about. All you see is them going around killing people, and the fact that they can regenerate and stuff. And then the only thing that kills them is water. So you get Natalie, and you get Natalie being chased by them because she survived this big attack by them in the park, which was actually quite cool and quite funny. And she's got a friend, and she meets Paula, who basically kills one in her bathtub after watching them in the street and recording it, where the recording doesn't basically record the whole thing. It kind of cuts out and gets all fuzzy, like horror movie films do. And she kills one in a bathtub, basically, with water. And she goes and tells Natalie and her boyfriend, who I can't remember what his name is. Let's say. No, it doesn't say. But there's this bit in the school near the end where they're being chased, and her and her boyfriend decide to have sex while they're being hunted down. And they're in a classroom having sex. And you're just like, what? And all of a sudden, the maniacs disappear. And you're like, what's going on here? This isn't a real great ending. The ending really sucks, to be honest. I like the train scene, and I like some of it, but there wasn't enough maniac detail. Like, where did they come from? What were they doing there? Why are they different? I'm guessing they're from a different dimension, from the portal kind of thing. But we want to know more about it. There should have been some sort of backstory, because all I kept thinking was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They were in sewer, and this stuff fell and made them into these maniac things. Like how the turtles become turtles from Ninja Turtles kind of thing. They go from little turtles to that gooey stuff going all over them and then becoming Ninja Turtles. Just like how, what's his name? Oh, Splinter. Splinter goes from being a human to a rat, That's what I reckon happened. I reckon they come from a different dimension full of weird slug things that made them different. I mean, there's one guy in this who's a monster with one eye. One of those, why does he look like an animal when the others don't? But it was an alright film. I enjoyed it. I'd watch it again. There should have been more action in it, if you ask me, and there should have been more kind of detail of why they're the way they are. Because there were so many maniacs. There was 12 altogether. And you didn't really find out really anything about any of them, like who they were or anything. Why they're a team, why they relate to each other. I would have liked to have known. These are things like Hills of Ice, they're a family, and like Wrong Turn, they're family as well. It kind of that was the disappointing part. I like a little bit of a backstory, you know. So Maniacs. Oh, and the Blu-ray transfer was beautiful. Code Red did an awesome job on this Blu-ray, which is which is going to be very sad on the next review I'm doing. But Maniacs looks beautiful on Blu-ray. It's one of the most beautiful Blu-rays I've seen from Code Red. There's only 1,000 of these in production, so if you want these, you need to grab it now. But I wouldn't say get unless you like cheesy movies that are a little bit silly, and to be honest, that you won't mind the ending, you know, basically your random 80s movies, horror movie, basically, you know, a little bit plot old, and yeah. So I've been asked to give my thoughts on this for quite a while, and to be honest with you, I haven't watched it in a while. I haven't watched it ever, and I watched it tonight, and it's the Code Red release of The Redeemer, Son of Satan. Now, it starts off all right, and you get a bit confused. And when it gets to the bit where they're finally all at the school reunion thing, it reminded me a lot of Slaughter High. Is it Slaughter High? I think it is. Yeah, right. But obviously, the guy who did Slaughter High, he took some things from this, obviously, like, you know, like the thing being in a school and the friends and stuff. I have to say, the one thing I did like about this movie was I liked the killer. I like how he changed things about. I liked, my favourite death scene is the one with the hunting bloke in the outside with the tent. That was my favourite persona of his. I really enjoyed that. And then the third one with the puppet and everything, I really enjoyed that as well. I thought that was awesome. And you find out he's got 2 thumbs. And basically what happens is they bullied him when he was in school and basically wanted revenge, just like in Slaughter High. And basically one by one they get knocked off in different ways, which is quite unique because I liked it. I like how he dresses up as different people. The best part about it was that it was the priest. I like the fact that it was a priest who was killing people. You know? It really, well, pasta it says on the back. A pasta, buttered pasta, but you know, and to be honest with you, it was good. I really liked it. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I thought it was going to be cheesy. I thought it was going to be rubbish. And for a film that came out, I think 1974, I think, it was a lot better. It reminded me a lot of 80s movies with the style and everything, and it was awesome. What else can I say about it? Oh, the print, the Blu-ray print is basically the same DVD print, but it's just been transferred onto Blu-ray. It's awful. It's a terrible print. You can see things, but there's a massive green line down the left side, on the right side. And at one point, someone's face is completely green and fuzzy, like massive scratches on it, which is quite disappointing. It's not the best print, but the ending was really weird, because in the ending, you see him, and he talks to this boy, and it turns out the boy must have killed the other boy that threatened him at the beginning. And the boy walks off. He gets on the bus, he gets off the bus, and the pastor's upstairs rubbing his thumb on his chest thing, like on his bandage, and the second thumb on him disappears and goes on the boy. And then the boy goes into the water, and it comes up with, basically, the Redeemer comes to punish those who have sins, and then returns to the water. So was the boy meant to be the Redeemer? Was he meant to have gone into the pastor to help him get by, then come back and go in the water? It's a bit confusing. But I knew the boy would kill the other boy because of the way the story was going. So the kills are, to be honest with you, the kills I found them quite exciting. I found them very interesting. I found the film to be awesome, actually. This is one of those films that I'll probably watch again pretty soon because I really, really liked it. It's one of those kind of bad, good movies. Like, it's one of those movies where it's bad, but it's got some charm to it. Because I really like it. Now, I really go on about how much I like a film, but I really like this. I just like the whole lot of it. And to be honest with you, the characters, I found each one of them to be interesting, but some of it was stupid. Like, somebody gets killed early on, they find the body, but they decide to leave each other. Like, one of them decides to go in the hole to get to get thing to rip up to set fire. Why is she on her own? People keep separating, and you're like, why? Why are you separating? That's one thing about horror movies. In reality, no one would separate, because if you don't separate, someone can't get you on their own, can they? And you can rush them, you know? Like the bit where he's on the stage talking to them. Why don't they just rush him? Nope. They wait for him to drop this knife and go through the person's head, and then the guy chases after him, you know? So yeah, it's a good movie. It's cheesy, it's bad, but I like it. And to be honest with you, I'd recommend buying it. There's only 1,000 of them in existence. I hate the print, but I'm glad I saw the movie. That's all I'm going to say about that, because the print was just dreadful. There's no special features on the disc. The movie just starts and then the disc just ends as soon as the movie's over, which, to be honest with you, is crap. You know, the Maniacs one had special features, only a few, but it had some, and it also had a menu. I hate when they don't have a menu. I don't like when you don't have a chapter select either, because to me it ruins it, because I like seeing where I'm on the chapter, you know? It sounds weird, but I'm a big chapter guy. But yes, I recommend this movie. The disc art is basically the same as the cover, you know, so, but I definitely recommend it. I recommend this over Neon Maniacs any day, because I enjoyed this a lot more. So yeah, they were my 3 movies I watched today. And out of them all, I'd probably recommend The Redeemer the most. To be honest with you, I'm about to watch in a minute. In a minute, I'm going to watch this as well, which is another Code Red movie. I've got 3 of them to watch. I'm hoping to finish this tonight. And maybe, just maybe, get in just before dawn. So I've had a Code Red release marathon, because they need to be out of the way, because I've had them for a while. Mary, Mary, Bloody Mary, I've heard not so many good things about, but some people rate it, some people don't. It's like everything. It's like the thing I said the other day. Why is one movie which is cheap and low budget classified as crap, yet another one which is cheap and low budget classified as good? The disc art on this one is different, which I like. I like when the disc art is different. I think we get spoiled so much with all these, you know, with all these new kind of discs with pictures inside and special disc art and all that. I think we get spoiled, but yeah, I really want to see this, so I'm going to watch this next. And if I've got time before I go to bed, I'm probably going to watch Just Before Dawn, because I keep saying I'm going to, but I never do. So hopefully I'll watch both of these tonight and then review them tomorrow. I know my reviews are not that great, but you know, a review's a review, I guess. So yeah, so Just Before Dawn and Mary, Mary, Bloody Mary, the next 2 I'm going to watch. And then maybe tomorrow I might watch Voices from Beyond. And that might be my last Code Red one for a while. Another thing is, guys, if you wanna, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A soon. So if you want to send me any questions in the comment box, I'll answer those questions either in the next video or the video after. Probably make it especially for the questions, so that people can say, you know, what else? What else? I might make a list of films next time and ask people what ones they recommend I watch first, because I always like getting other people to choose, because it makes it kind of unique. Like if I pick up, for instance, Voices from Beyond, and Only for God Forgives, I might go, oh, what one do I want to watch? Some might go, oh, Voices Beyond. I might go, Only God Forgives. But whoever chooses gets to me to watch it. You know what I mean? And then I can review it. I'm going to watch probably either tomorrow or the next day. I'm probably going to watch Nightmare Beach, Aerobicide, and Death Spa, because today's been a bit of a Blu-ray marathon for me. And I've had a busy day. First the geeky chat, then doing this and watching some movies. I haven't watched any movies on my TV in ages over there. So I want to be able to start doing it. Plus, I need to get through the stack I've got in here because I'm just getting a bit tired of seeing the massive stack everywhere. So I need to start getting them out of the way. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being subscribers. If you want to ask me any questions, send the questions in for the Q&A, and I look forward to talking to you all very, very soon. And tell me what you think of my reviews. Tell me what you think of the Redeemer, Son of Batman, Maniacs if you've seen them. And again, if you know any movies just like them, let me know. And let me know what you thought of those movies. I always like knowing what people think of movies. I always like having movie discussions. So if you ever want to, have a discussion with me about movies, just let me know and we can talk about them. And I can answer your questions and stuff, like I do on the Geeky chat. But yeah, take care, guys. Have a lovely day, and I look forward to getting your comments and answering them like I do every day because I enjoy doing that. And hopefully tomorrow I'll review some more movies that I've watched for you, and maybe I'll have another small Blu-ray update. I don't know yet because I don't know. I don't know if anything's going. I bought a couple of things today. August Osage County. Gang Wars in Milan. The Butler. Do I vote for Winfrey? And I think it is, and Forrest Whitaker, and the Bonnie and Clyde one, the new one. I got that as well, so I'm looking for them coming, but they probably won't come till next week now because I paid for them earlier, quite a while ago. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I've said this a few times now. Thanks for watching. Take care. Enjoy your day, and don't forget to leave questions for the Q&A, which I'll probably be doing either the next video or maybe either tomorrow or Friday. Alright, thanks guys. Take care. See you later. Thanks for watching.